Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
So, now that we have the superb soup, and the way has been opened to us...
Hi. Why is this a video? Can I move now? Thank you.
Oh, that was like actually... Was it actually like a video, or like was it like an in-game...
It was, well, as an in-game, like, warning cutscene sort of thing.
Gotcha.
But, like...
I think we have to,
I can't hurt him.
I think we have to wait until... Are you sure?
Not from here.
There was one opening, so we could have gotten him from that one opening.
Yeah, but I don't think we can get to it yet.
I think we need cannonballs. Oh, okay. That was an easy puzzle. What is
Indeed.
those?
Cannonballs.
Oh.
Let's take a look around here. I can go... Oh, that's a hole. Oh, no, it's a ramp.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is that for like... Oh.
Not entirely sure what it's for, but it's... Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
I mean, it's to just kind of like admire your handiwork, I guess.
I suppose so.
Are we going to go on the
There's
ramparts?
a place that I can move the cannonballs through.
There's a place for us. Something, a place for us.
Oh.
I don't know the rest of the words, actually, unfortunately. To that absolute classic that is West Side Story, I assume. That's the movie, right?
I think it's been years.
I think that's West Side Story. I think, yeah, it has been a very long time since I've seen.
Really?
That looks like a dangerous monster.
Really? Okay. We
okay.
Can't go up there yet.
Okay, so the let's.
Can I take these through this door? I can take these through two different doors.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try that.
Oh, whoops! That was weird. Where did it go?
Right there.
Okay, that was.
I think you have to flip the
man.
lever.
Yeah.
Kronk!
Wrong lever!
Now that movie is a classic.
Yeah.
I think you have to. No, you don't.
You gotta go through
you
to
do.
switch it
Okay.
again. Yeah.
I'm sure that was probably like a pain for them to like program.
Probably.
Yeah. Because you have to like find a way to like, because you know how, like in the Fallout games, right? The engine they use basically for the Fallout games. Once you go into a different like area, the other area like ceases to exist, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So it's kind of like, I would imagine that it's pretty similar, especially since like enemies respawn here.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, he did not do what I
I don't
wanted him
know.
to do. Oh, he just goes back and forth. And
so
back and forth.
there was
Okay.
an opening over there, so maybe you have to wait for him to like flip one way and then hit him. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, there we go. And then do the thing through that hole.
Okay.
Do it. Hit him. There we go.
Okay.
Then like destroy them. Hurry, get the. There we go.
The one that I can't hold because my wallet is full. Oh boy.
I think maybe we're supposed to carry like the cannonball all the way
cannonball
up
up here, yeah.
That would make intuitive sense.
Right. I kind of have to deal with this first. Let's see what its pattern is. Okay.
Just like the same thing, basically.
Right. Ooh.
Whoa! Have you been playing anything recently?
I have been playing the new Spider-Man game for the PS4.
Oh.
It's quite fun. I like it a lot.
I have heard that it is fun. Have you seen any wonderful glitches?
I have not run into any glitches, no. But I'm not usually very good at invoking them.
See,
So.
Bryce seems to be good at invoking glitches.
Yes, he does. Oh, hi.
Oh.
I don't like you.
It's the Poe-keese come to shut us down.
You're right. There's a lot of stuff.
I think
going on in
I
this
still
room.
have that episode on my computer.
Yeah.
Just named just Poe-keese.
The Poe-keese.
I remember that reminds me of there was a friend of mine who I think I'm still Facebook friends with. He told a joke one time about like computers were getting to the point around this time where you could probably run Portal, like on your computer,
Uh-huh.
and just have it running in the background while you were doing other things.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was that, like computers were getting to that point, and so he was joking about, like, I think we were like eating cake or something.
Okay.
And he's like, you know, every time we have cake, I just want Portal to be running in the background, and then when I eat cake, I'll just like hit the minimized task on like the end of the game, so that I can just eat cake right at the end of the game. Like, I don't remember the whole like context of the joke, but I'll never forget like that comment.
It's just because the whole thing of it is like
Oh,
trying to get you to have cake.
Well,
and
yeah,
it's
I mean,
cake is a lie, you know. Yeah.
I mean, we've played the video game on the channel, like
Yeah,
Rex and I
yeah.
have, like, so like I get it, but it's like there was a whole other context to the joke that I don't remember. So
Why is this cannon even here?
I think for
what
the-
are we shooting? I gotta
the
go down
cannonball.
and get the cannonball. Yes,
the cannonball.
I do remember that, but like I don't see anything here for it to shoot.
Maybe...
I am gonna take a peek in here. Well, no, I'll go down and get it.
Okay. Just whoop. Just go all the way through the spiral. This is a very odd castle. Castles don't normally have spirals like this, especially since they're so like flush. Like it's level basically.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like there's not a. It's all level. It's all. I don't know. Like it's all contiguous. If you know what I mean. So there's no sign of like jagged edges or anything. That was certainly placing it in there.
I know, right?
Just straight through the metal and everything. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe that is actually.
Let me out. I want to go look.
You know, maybe because is that a door over there or something? There's blocks. There's something over there.
Yeah.
Maybe like that's actually where you're supposed to.
I think that might be what we're actually supposed to hit it with.
Yeah.
Or hit with it.
Maybe that's actually the blocks that are blocking our way.
Possibly.
In that one place that we got stuck last episode.
Possibly. Boop. Kaboom. So, nah.
Maybe we're supposed to like hit that ice or whatever. Oh, okay. So the ball's still there.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Oh, I see what's supposed to happen. Those blocks fall down into this place from outside.
Yes, okay. So now we just have to figure out.
I'm gonna set this down. Oh.
I think it's okay. I think okay. So we have to find a way to move those blocks first.
I'm gonna go ahead and set that over there.
Maybe that's not a good place to put it because the blocks are gonna end up over there.
You're right.
So maybe just put it by the cannon because I think we
yeah.
have to go we have to go through the door that's up to the right. Move the blocks and then do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That was a weird lob. No, so not that door.
The door on the other side is locked.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so never mind. I guess we have to go through this door. But progress.
Indeed.
Huzzah industry.
Oh, hi.
Whoa. That's one of the dudes. Oh. That spike is longer than Link's entire body.
I know. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
That reminds me of back when I was in high school. I think that was like maybe sophomore year. I think there was a guy who got stuck in the leg with a javelin.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I never saw it. But I remember hearing about it, like rumors. Not like rumors, but like it actually happened, you know.
Right.
But
yeah.
like the one thing that I did actually see was I think I was looking at him when it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was looking at him when this next story happened. A friend of mine in my Mormon cohort, essentially, back when I was Mormon.
Oh, crumb. That was all the way down.
The adventure's done.
Nothingness. Okay.
So basically, while I was looking at him, this is in track and field, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess he was out on the field while somebody was throwing a discus.
Gotcha.
And he got hit in the head with the discus.
Jeez.
Yeah, and like everybody rushed over, like because he got hit in the head and instantly just fell.
I'm sure.
Yeah, and he had to go to the hospital, and it was really
Wow.
bad. Yeah, he eventually like fully recovered and everything, and he like went on a Mormon mission.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I mean, he like fully recovered and everything.
That's good for
But
sure.
yeah, it was wow. I mean,
Oh, it's that room.
I like saw him get hit in the head with a discus.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Had to be.
it was
Something else.
I mean, I was watching the discus and it like hit him, like in the head. It was man. It was wow. Is it long enough? Was that even a thing?
It was a keys.
Oh.
I don't know where it went though. Okay, I successfully succeeded.
Just love how it just
Zoop.
Oh,
Yep.
by the way, if we haven't, I don't think we've said this yet on the channel. This is entirely my opinion.
Okay.
But free Hong Kong.
Oh, yeah.
I need to make sure.
I don't think we have brought that up. But
Yeah,
man,
so
that whole situation is so crazy to me.
yeah,
That you would. I am definitely not on Blizzard's side. That is for sure.
yeah. I mean, it's fairly obvious that Blizzard just needs to stop doing what they're doing because it's wrong.
They just keep doing more of it.
Yeah, and they even doubled down. They were just like, yeah, you know how like we did a terrible thing. Let's keep doing terrible things. And now suddenly, like I guess BlizzCon is happening or whatever, right?
Ow.
Oh,
It's all right.
we have to go through that entire thing.
No, I don't, because during the process of that, I actually uncovered a spot to
Scoop.
No, that stuff hurts you if you
Oh,
drink
does
it.
it? Oh, okay.
I just gotta go over here.
I guess there was a bunch of things like shown at like the next Diablo and the next
Yeah,
like,
they were like still
Overwatch or something.
still doing all their hype stuff
Yeah.
because it's what they do.
And so everybody's kind of like, "Yay, Blizzard" or whatever. It's like, no, it's like
I know, dude.
the boycott is still real. And I actually, I think I've been actually kind of boycotting them since their when they took I think it was Diablo when they announced like the mobile game. That everybody was like, dude, like, why are you announcing a mobile game at like Blizzard, or, you know, basically when everybody's expecting you to you know, everybody here in the audience has bought like $1,000 computers,
Right.
and we're all expecting to play your game on our $1,000 computers, and your big flagship release this year is a mobile game.
Yeah.
Like that, you know, the whole like out of season April Fool's joke, you know, thing that happened for a while.
Yeah.
And like I was actually going to buy Diablo 3,
Right.
like on the Switch, and I was considering doing it during that time, and
For
then
sure,
I
yeah.
saw them the way they treated their fans with the whole like doing the mobile game, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. Like I think I sent a message somewhere on the internet actually. Like, it's on a YouTube video, I think actually. Like I think I'm like the trailer or something for it.
Okay.
I took the time to go write a comment and said, if this is the way you treat your loyal fans, then I don't want to be a loyal fan.
Right.
So I was going to actually buy it on the Switch, and I didn't. So you lost a customer. So I've been kind of boycotting them a little bit before that, and this is just more reason to boycott them.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And there's evidence of that. If you find my YouTube like account, if there's a way of finding like comments, the evidence is out there. So you'll see that it was around that time. But I'll have to see if I can find that comment actually.
Yeah.
Just to show that I was cool before. I was boycotting Blizzard before it was cool. You know.
Right.
Speaking of cool.
No kidding.
What is going on with this room?
This room is entitled. Well, there's nothing to block the snow from getting in. Oh, I touched my mic.
Oh, it's okay. It'll just sound terrible.
I know, right?
But yeah, it's pretty bad.
I know, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, So free Hong Kong.
Yeah.
China is basically, I mean, authoritarianism is
This
bad.
is the one.
We did it.
That's the one.
Oh, and then now it's a connected block.
No, it just falls
Oh,
down.
it just falls. Okay.
I think it falls into that one empty square.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So,
here.
but now it makes that redundant, so we don't actually need to do that. I guess. Oh, this is a new area.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so we're probably gonna like be able to push the blocks now, yeah?
What do? Oh, hi, guys. I don't like you guys.
Well, I don't think they like you either.
Well, I am
Well,
okay
there are
with that.
so many of them.
I know, dude. And they honestly hurt you a lot.
Yeah.
And do a fair amount of damage.
They are ice Atronox.
Oh! Oof.
Ooh. Oh, watch out for the spears.
No.
Maybe you should swing the...
Dang it.
Are you able to...
It acts as a shield as long as you're just holding it.
Oh,
Hey,
look,
teeth.
Link's mouth.
What?
We'll just have the entire episode just be that. Just Link's mouth. Uh-oh.
Crumb.
Maybe we should, like, evade. Dip, dive, duck, dip, and dodge, or whatever.
There
Do you remember that movie?
go.
You remember that movie?
What's it from? What movie are you talking
Dodgeball?
about? Oh, I didn't actually end up watching that.
It's funny for what it is.
Yeah.
I remember watching it. Like I wasn't like just the thanks, Chuck Norris. Just
Oh man.
you know,
Where did that put me?
I'm not speaking about the movie anymore. But,
Okay.
I like Dodgeball. Dodgeball is fun.
I've never been good at that game.
So I've never really been good at it until like senior year of high school.
Gotcha.
Right? And then I like that's just when I became good at sports. You know, not that I wasn't necessarily like good, but I like became better at dodgeball, which I felt was important. So, because it's dodgeball. You better get that green rupee.
Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that.
You can just fall over the. Are we gonna?
Just barely.
Okay, so how are we gonna get over there? Aha! We found a way. Life finds a way.
That's right. Speaking of that, I've actually been like really into Jurassic Park lately.
Really?
Yeah, I found a Jurassic Park YouTube guy who just is is a huge fan of Jurassic Park and talks about it constantly and such.
I mean, who doesn't? Jurassic Park is great.
It is great. I've learned so much about the series watching his videos. It's fun stuff.
That's great.
His name is Clayton Fioriti. I hope I didn't butcher that. Wow, that was about as awkward as it gets.
You literally like swung it, put it in your pocket away, and then with the momentum grabbed the rupee
and then spun around to look at it. It's like, you know what is the most important?
Rupee.
That rupee. This whole thing that I'm swinging doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Just this rupee.
That's wonderful.
Ridiculous.
You actually reminded me with your YouTube video thing.
Uh-huh.
There's a YouTuber that I've been watching recently called Bald and Bankrupt.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's a travel YouTuber, and so he goes to random places and basically just kind of dicks around, essentially.
Gotcha.
And he goes to Belarus and Russia, and he went to India, and he speaks Belarusian and also Russian.
Okay.
I think he speaks Belarusian better than he speaks Russian.
Oh yeah, okay.
But then he went to India. He spoke a little bit of Hindi, and he learned a couple of languages there for a little bit, and now he's in Bolivia.
Crazy.
Right this second, he's in Bolivia, and he knew no Spanish.
Oh no.
And so apparently people aren't so friendly in Bolivia.
Really?
The people in La Paz are friendly or whatnot, because that's the big city or whatever.
Okay.
But out in the country, he's walking around and he's trying to introduce himself to people, and in Russia and Belarus, he'd walk around and people were really friendly to him.
Okay.
He'd walk around in India and people were really friendly to him, and in Bolivia, everybody's just oh no, you can't go over there.
Oh really?
No, you can't go over there. They burn people alive over there. And
wow.
it's what do you mean they burn people alive over there? Well, they don't. Well, they burn people alive over there. You can't go over there unless you give me some plata,
Oh, geez.
And you can guess what plata is, right?
Yes, yeah.
So money. You give me some money, you're fine.
What's that got to do with people burning? Okay.
That's
Wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting because I've watched his videos for a while, and it was just interesting watching him go to like Belarusia and Russia and like India. Like India wasn't so interesting like for his videos. He didn't know as much of the language.
Oh yeah.
And so it wasn't as interesting.
Okay.
But watching him like talk to the people in Bolivia and just like say really cringy things in Spanish. Like there was one time where he's like, "Give me a haircut," and he went in for a haircut and he like told the barber to make him like bonita.
Okay.
Like make me basically to make me like feminine pretty. And the barber, like without missing a beat, was like, "Okay, yeah." Like just, but I think he's like bald. So
alright,
so
sure.
I think he was like giving him like a shave or something.
Okay.
So but so like just sometimes he says things like he obviously just doesn't know any Spanish. Like he's learning all the Spanish in Bolivia. And so it's very interesting knowing more of the language than him and like understanding. I think he freaked this like woman out because like at the end of one of his videos, he was asking her to do something like I don't remember what he's asking. He was trying to communicate something to her, and she was like plata. She's like plata. She's like if you give me plata, then sure, okay. And he's like money. Basically, he's like plata. What's plata? Like ¿Qué es plata? And she's like, oh, and she like ran away basically.
Weird.
Because she didn't really know. She's like, what do you mean you don't know what plata is? Essentially. So I don't know. It's really weird.
Oh, well, we got each other.
At least you'll have each other for eternity.
Right?
In frozen haunted.
Ooh, that was
haunted hell.
something
place.
Like that.
But yeah, imagine like imagine you're like a woman, right, in an indigenous neighborhood, and some like white guy walks up in a suit
Yeah.
and is like, "Can you do X thing for me?" But you can't really understand what he's asking you to do. And then basically you say, "Okay, well, if you give me some money, I'll help you out." And he's like, "What's money?"
Yep, for sure.
Like that's a little weird.
How do you respond to that?
Yeah, so it's understandable that she was a little freaked out. So, I mean, obviously he's like a friendly guy and everything. Like,
Yeah.
he's but it's.
Oh man.
But bald and bankrupt. And there was one time when like he went somewhere in the Caucasus, right? So we went somewhere in the Caucasus.
Yeah.
And when he was there, like there was apparently some like Muslim extremists like shooting guns out of their cars.
Ooh, boy.
Like driving down the road. And so he hired a cab and told the cab to like drive by, like drive like, parallel to them.
Okay.
And as they were like having their AK-47s like hang out in the air, right? He like hangs out the window and he's just like, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Man.
This guy's crazy. And I mean, obviously, like you're saying God is great and everything, so it's like you're not gonna get hurt or anything. But
necessarily.
Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, so this guy does crazy things. Like, he is legit, like, for the content, But it's like,
jeez.
Like, anyway, we should probably call the episode.
All right.
So, this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.